Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Gerrit Cole. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Clips the outside corner. 0-1. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was born in Canada.
he can't touch
Runner at first with no outs here. Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. And a ball evens the count. And that's down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Hey, nobody away.
And a pitch. Strike two. The pitch. Way outside, and the count is 1-2. First and second here, no outs. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strike three, got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Trevor Story. on the corner for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Two on, one out. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now batting Tristan Casas. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second, two down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in New York, and towing the slab here, Tanner Houck. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Top of the second, and here is Masataka Yoshida.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. And down on strikes. One away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
One out, bases empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rizzo takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
Now here is Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Foul ball there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. for more from the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Cedane Rafaela. Cole back to work. Outside low, 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And that one fouled off. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. Rizzo over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch just misses. The Yankees leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. That one's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. And another ball. And the righty deals.
Okay.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And here is Devers. First offering, and it just misses. Duran off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. The pitch. And a strike to Devers. Devers, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Started after it, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. The Red Sox down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed.
1-0.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The pitch. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Fought off foul. Two outs. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 left for the Red Sox, and they're down 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Wilyer Abreu.
No outs here.
The right-hander back to work. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That one in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The Red Sox trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And downstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Rafaela in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. That's off the mark. Now 3-1. Slice down the right side.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 6. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Cole back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hey, nobody wait.
The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
O'Neill in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
There we go.
The Red Sox down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Called strike right there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is down low.
One out.
O'Neill at first, one gone.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second.
Two unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
Why to kick the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Yankees here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Here's Trevor Story now. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and the count's full.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. There's a strike.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is downstairs.
We'll turn 2 for you.
He goes down looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now a chance for Masataka Yoshida. Swung on, belted. Could be extra bases. Story on his way home. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases. Now it just comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Gerrit Cole is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now, Tim Hill.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.